Hello dear students, welcome to mathematics class. This is class 6 chapter 1. Okay, so we are starting with knowing your numbers. The name itself tells you that you are supposed to know the numbers. Okay, so हम इसको जरा break करते हैं चीज़ों में. But why to know numbers only? Because I have used the term numbers. Why numbers? क्योंकि because I have written here an introduction. This you must copy down also because MCQ में such kind of questions can be asked in your paper. So कैसे? It means what is the introduction says? It says mathematics or maths is the science of quantity. Now why knowing numbers? Because in mathematics what do we study? We study numbers, and we use this number here in meaning term is quantity, and quantity means it is always in numbers. What is quantity? Say for example, I bought 5 kg something apple. I bought 5 kg apples. Apple is a product, kg is the unit. What does this 5 represents, darling? What does this 5 represents? This is a number. This represents mathematics. Alright. Now if I say I have 10 dresses. Now I have 10 dresses. Dresses represents what do I have, but this tells me the quantity, the number, how many dresses I have in my wardrobe. It's 10. That is mathematics. So knowing your numbers is important in mathematics because mathematics is all about numbers. Clear? You've already studied this thing before, but I just wanted you to understand what is mathematics basically. तुम्हें पता है एक चीज, इंग्लिश में A B C D कितने सारे अल्फाबेट्स हैं? 26. Okay, and here you deal with your mathematics starts from 0 and still 9. So the number range, इन्हीं से ही आप बड़े बड़े numbers बना सकते हैं. आप बहुत infinite word हम use करते हैं, बहुत सारे numbers बना सकते हैं. किन से? Only with these 0 to 9 digits. So that is why it is easy, because you have very less numbers to organize and to work with. And there in English, you are managing A to Z, so many. Much higher, that number is much higher than these numbers. Clear हुई बेटा? Now moving further. ये तो हो गए हमारे general examples. इसको ऐसे भी बोलते हैं, हम कहते हैं today's temperature is very hot. It's just a qualitative statement. There is no mathematics here. So when did the mathematics comes? Today's temperature is 40 degree. Here comes the mathematics. So mathematics comes whenever you use a number. So it is important to know the number. Clear? Now let's move here in the second part. That is, which number, अगर number है तो कोई बड़ा भी होगा, कोई छोटा भी होगा. How do we compare? How do we check which is a bigger number and which one is a smaller number? I am sure we understand. We can understand very easily. Let's pick up an example, general example. Now if I ask you that आप एक candy buy करते हो market से, एक toffee buy करते हो, what does that cost to you? Okay, so you will say, ma'am, a candy costs 2 rupees. Okay, got it? When you buy a notebook from your market or a book, let's take it, a book, NCERT book you bought, you never bought it, but you should know that may cost you rupees 100. Okay, now if you buy a dress, alright, uniform खरीदी आपने, or a dress you buy, what will that cost? Will that cost rupees 2 or 100? No ma'am, that may cost rupees 2000. मैं एक अच्छी dress लिख रही 2000. Okay, now if you go and buy a car, what will the car cost? Tell me. Maybe, ma'am, 10 lakh rupees. Right? Okay, if you buy a big bungalow or a house, what will that cost? Ma'am, don't know, maybe 1 crore. Can you see or can you tell me which number is bigger and which is smaller? Arey ma'am, it is so simple. What are you asking? This is smaller and this one is the bigger than this. So we can get to know by looking at the range of numbers which we are using, and we can easily tell which number is bigger. जैसे यहाँ पर हमारे पास पहले था 200. If I just split this becomes in lakhs, and you split here and you get more zeros. Now what happens is, if I ask you to compare which one is bigger and which one is smaller, so the digits which are lesser used, जैसे ये unit ही है एक, तो आपने कहा मैम ये सबसे छोटा है, ये बड़े हो गए, hundreds में है, ये मैम इससे बड़ा है, इसमें digits ज़्यादा है, ये उससे भी बड़ा है, ये इसमें और ज़्यादा है, उससे भी बड़ा है. This is the easiest way to know which number is bigger. So you have these questions in your NCERT book, page number 2 I suppose, where you have to make a comparison between which number is bigger by just looking at the number. And you can easily do that. Let's pick up an example. I'm just penning down this example, another example here, not related to this topic. कैसे? मैंने आपको कुछ numbers दिए. Number 1 is 458. Number 2 is 8423. Number 3 is 10435. By looking at in one glance, you have to tell me which number is bigger, 1, 2 or 3. Just tell me quickly. By looking at this, I can get to know this contains only 3 digits, this contains 4 digits, this contains 5 digits. So more the digits, bigger the number. So half of the problems are solved here. Half of the problem is solved here by just looking at the number of digits. तो अगर ज़्यादा digit, number बड़ा. The problem comes when they are having similar digits. Okay. Now how to compare this we have to understand. Alright. तो इसका क्या मेथड है वो हम अभी रुक कर समझते हैं. आपको इतनी बात समझ में आ गई that which comparing numbers when I do it. So I just have to see by looking at the digits of the number also, and there are another ways to do that. So you have your NCERT book, page number 2. You are given with an exercise where you, by looking at the numbers, you just have to tell which one is bigger, which one is smaller. I am sure you will be able to solve that. Okay, moving further, how many numbers you can make out from the given numbers? Yani, say for example, please pay attention, then we will refer NCERT. Now, if I give you two numbers, say 25, आप इस नंबर से कितने numbers बना सकते हैं? All possible numbers which you can make from the given numbers. So you have 25. I think two numbers can only be changed by interchanging the place. So I can make one more number out of this number, that is 52, by just changing the place of both the numbers. So I got 52. So I think I can make only one more. Can you make another one? I don't think so. Let's try 3-digit numbers. Alright. So if I pick up, let's make it 1, 2 and 5. अब यहाँ interchange method नहीं चल पा रहा. So what do you do? So what do? Let me give you one easy way to do that. Okay. So what is that? You keep the first number same. यानी first number के साथ बच्चे इसके साथ जितने combinations बन सकते हैं पहले वो बना लिया करो. कैसे? 1 to 5 तो है ही. You can make 1, 5, 2 as well. Am I right? Yes. Now, moving further, what can be done? अब आप 2 को ले लो base. अब मैंने 2 लिया तो 1 और 5 इकट्ठा कर दिया, और क्या बन सकता है राजे 2 से 251 भी बन सकता है। ओके अब हम किसको ले ले राजे, सोचे सोचे 5 को ले लेते हैं। सो आई कीप 5 हियर एंड 5 1 2 कैन बी डन and 5 2 1 can also be there. So that's the easiest way how you can make numbers, different numbers from a given number. Let's try 4 digit. Okay, let's do that. So I'll just erase this one. Right? You have examples in your NCERT. I'm just picking up my own examples, right? So you can do the exercise once I finish. Now, let's do this. 4 5 8 9 डन। ओके अब क्या करें हम इसको, इससे हम as many numbers we can make, we need to make it। कैसे? 4 keep the 4 number constant। so मैंने 4 constant रखा, इनकी जंबलिंग कर दो, पहले 5 constant करके 8 कर दिया, ठीक है बेटा। फिर और क्या बना सकते हैं पॉसिबल, कीपिंग 4 constant, अब 5 9 8 हो गया, अब 8 को आगे ले लेते हैं, 8 9 5 हो गया। अब मैं क्या करूं, 4 9 8 5 हो गया, ठीक है राजे। एंड देन यू कैन हैव 5 9 8 8 9 5, राइट, उल्टा कर दिया, 9 8 5 देन 9 5 8, इस तरह से आप ऑल पॉसिबल। देन आई विल पिक अप 5 फर्स्ट, सो आई पिक्ड अप 5 लिया, 5 4 8 9, then I can make 5 4 9 8, correct? Then I may change, it is 5 8 4 9, then I can do 5 9 4 8, and by doing this, do you know you can make many numbers, right? By this, abhi we have not even picked up 8, then we will pick up 9. You must do that. Play with numbers, right? When you play with numbers, you get more connected with mathematics, right? Rather than learning, just do it. Okay? Moving further, now we have one more thing which you need to understand here is, okay, let me just clear this. I will pick up the previous example which I took here, was 25, and I made this, इससे एक और नंबर बनाया था, that was 52. Now my another question comes related to this, which is bigger? अब ये तो दोनों ही 2-2 डिजिट के हैं, तो आपको कैसे पता चलेगा बेटा which is bigger? Tell me. वैसे तो you are so intelligent and you can just have a look and you say, ma'am 52 is bigger, 25 is smaller. But which rule you applied behind this logic? Which rule did you apply? You applied, remember, how do you check? This is bigger for sure, this is the correct answer. कैसे पता चला बेटा, याद रखेंगे, हम यहाँ एक statement note कर लेते हैं, when the bigger number is always in descending order. Let's try another one. Okay, if I say 1 2 5, ठीक, मैंने इसके possible numbers बनाते हैं, this could be 1 5 2 2 1 5 2 5 1, then 5 1 2 5 2 1, right? Now if I ask you which is a bigger number out of this, tell me, all of this. So I say 5 2 1 is the bigger number and 1 2 5 is the smallest number, ठीक, तो वो biggest हो गया सब में से। कैसे पता चला, which rule did I use? Now I used, you need to remember, जब भी आपको bigger number देखना है, it will always be in descending order. Now when I say descending order means बड़े से छोटा, देखो अब इधर ध्यान से, descending order, पहले बड़ा फिर उससे छोटा। फिर मैं अगर आपको कहूँ छोटा कैसे पता चला, which is the smaller number? It's just opposite. It will always be in ascending order. Okay, so we will note down here. अच्छा इसमें भी देखो, this is in ascending, छोटा फिर उससे बड़ा, this is in descending, बड़ा छोटा छोटा। So how do I find the greatest number? GREAT, greatest or a bigger number will always be in descending order. And what do you say the other one? The smaller number will always be in, किस में होगा? Ascending order. So remember and underline, bigger number will always be in descending, smaller will always be in ascending. So you must copy this down and let's move then further. Alright? I'll just erase the board and then we will see whether you've understood the topic or not. And how do we treat the numbers which are with 0, because they create a lot of confusion. So till you are copying that, I'm just erasing this side. Alright, okay, see. Now I'm sure you're able to find out which is a bigger number. 92, 398, 19 and 245. Out of this, which one is bigger? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Apply the simple formula which is in descending order. कैसे करें? Which is bigger? इसमें लगता है ये रूल? लगता है? Yes, बड़ा. पहले मुझे सबसे पहले बेटे हाँ. अब इसमें ना एक चीज आपने ध्यान रखनी है. सुनिए. This is not related to that one. So हम इसे ऐसे लेते हैं. Okay. Let's do this way. If I give you a number 398, ठीक? And I ask you to make a bigger number by using the same numbers. Let's do this way. ठीक? Now, what are you going to do is, you're using the same numbers to create a bigger number out of this. तो मैंने क्या कहा? Bigger हमेशा descending में ले लो. इसका मतलब सबसे बड़ा पहले choose कर लो. 398 में से सबसे बड़ा कौन सा है बच्चे? 9 बड़ा है. तो मैंने 9 को place कर दिया. अब हमने कहा it should be in order. So which is the next one? Which is the next one? 9 is used. 8 and then 3. Done? Clear? Okay. अब मैं अगर आपको कहूँ इसमें से छोटा नंबर बनाएं, तो क्या करेंगे हम? स्मॉलर कैसे बनेगा राजे? इसको असेंडिंग में अरेंज कर दो. कैसे? सबसे छोटा इज 3, उससे बड़ा 8, उससे बड़ा 9. This is how you can create numbers out of these numbers. Alright? So rest we will do it in the next video. Bye bye.